Right, hello and welcome. This is just a little audio check while I'm getting on to this. Lovely. Right, hello and welcome. This is just a little audio check while I'm getting on to Right, so there you go, that's that then. So, I'm just going to quickly put it back onto this screen while I go ahead and get set up all my flight, this stuff. Here you go, it's on. Oh, there you go, I forgot to not to turn off the audio on my phone still. So here we are, this is like, there you go, it's all started. Yeah, it's connected to my sim. Lovely. How many passengers we got today as well? I have not checked that. And fuel as well. So, our fuel today is £13,000. I'll probably just take enough, because I know what happened last time. It's just a bit, like, ridiculous. So, and then the cost index is apparently 5 with this airline. So, okay, the cost index is 5. And that's the fuel. What about people? I don't think we have notice of any people looking at this. I don't think we have any. I don't think we have knowledge of any people. Have a look. I'm having a look at the chart. No, there's nothing. Okay, so I guess that's that. Anyway, today we're flying a bit more of an unusual route to normal. Let's get it back on the game. Oh, there you go, I crossed off the wrong capture. So now I should have a Project Fly capture appearing in the stream. There you go, pop that on. There it is. Here we are. Now what we're doing today is something a bit different to normal. I've taken a contract on Project Fly. It's like a repositioning flight that someone wants. They put it on Project Fly, and then anybody can go on and accept it. So it's supposed to be an Avianca flight from Florianopolis to Sao Paulo. I hope I said the first name right. Flight time of just over an hour, so not too long a flight, about the same length as the flight last time. So this is in Brazil, so obviously there's not. I think I haven't really got many AI for Brazil, and I looked at the one AI that's currently in the area, and it's actually a default one. So I think maybe the world of AI I've got doesn't cover South America at all. So we might see a bit of default planes, possibly, but I don't think we'll see any real traffic and very little of the default planes as well, because it's, I haven't generally flown in this area. Also, I meant to get an Avianca livery, but I forgot, so you can see that we're just using the default Aerosoft A320 livery today. So let's go ahead and request clearance.
Delivery Fox 791 with the information request clearance.
I think I switched it over and I shouldn't have. Options, we want all this, yeah, good. I think before then, actually, we're just going to go ahead and put in the things I forgot last time. So there we go. Yeah, let's do load fuel. So I have about 135 passengers, that's about average. Cargo about average is 1.5. Fuel, I reckon we'll be needing about 6. I'm not totally sure though. So let's go ahead and instant load all that. So that's ready. And this one can go in. There you go, so lovely, this is all set up now. So I think we just need to request clearance now.
Clearance delivery Fox 791 with the information request clearance.
Oh, come on. Right, switch it again. Maybe I switched it too late or something.
Fox 791 with the information quest clearance.
Yay.
57901, Roger. Expect runway 21, cleared to SBG, or expect vectors to climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect flight level 350. Departure frequency is 129.7. Transponder code is 6604. QNH1013.
Cleared
Okay,
to
so,
SBG.
there you
Fly
go.
vectors, climb and maintain flight level 70, flight level 350 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 129er. Decimal 7 squawk 6604. QNH 1013 TAM 57901.
TAM 57901. Readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Roger 121. Decimal 7 TAM 57901.
So there you go. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and put the stream in full screen so I can actually view where we're going. Lovely. Right, so SBFL. To SBGR. So that's the company route today. There you go. Flight number is, it was something like 11167, I think. I can't remember exactly. Let's just go with that. Costing next day was 5. Cruising altitude is 350. 316 miles approximately. I do need to set. Has it set the vectors already? Yes, it has. To as far as glove, and then afterwards, after that. Okay. So what we're now going to do is start up GSX for boarding. Now again, we'll notice we're using a TAM call sign. That is unfortunately because for some reason this game, the Pro ATC I use, it doesn't think that Avianca's a real
Cockpit
airline.
preparation checklist.
I don't know why.
Engine
So that's why we're using
Both
TAM.
off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Parking brake.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
ECAM recall.
Checked.
Anti-skid.
On.
Emergency lights.
Checked and armed.
No smoking sign.
On.
Air condition.
Checked.
Ventilation panel.
Is checked.
Fuel pumps.
Set on.
Bed ears.
Checked.
Checklist complete.
So that's all the work we need to do for now. It just wants me to close the doors, but obviously I'm waiting for all the services to complete first. So let's just get outside and look at this lovely little plane. There is no AI in the area at all, so I think that just shows it really. So handling has to be by TAM anyway. That's the only people who service this airport. So I guess whatever then. So yeah, let's just go ahead and I'm just making all the camera views look normal. And today I'm back using my favourite engines, the CFM ones. I think they sound better. I don't know why I just prefer them. I think they're slightly easier to control, and I think they sound a lot better. And also, that's just personal opinion. Anyone watching the stream? IAE engines on an A320 or CFM engines on an A320? I mean, really, you'd have to own the A320 really to comment on that, but who knows, maybe there's someone else watching that has an Aerosoft A320 but isn't flying it for some reason at the moment and choosing to watch my stream instead. Also, I got myself an Xbox a couple of days ago. I've been playing it a lot, so I'm going to see if I can try and do recordings on an Xbox because I spend so much time on it. It seems silly. I'd love to do like an F1 2018 series, or maybe a Forza Horizon 4 series or something like that, or Rocket League. I'd love to do something like that. What I don't understand is sometimes my recordings, they really lag in this game when I'm on the outside of the like the outside cockpit, and then sometimes they don't lag at all, but then on the inside they never lag at all. It's like really weird. They sometimes lag on the outside camera, but there's no reason for them to. Like last stream they weren't doing it. I'm not sure whether is it based on the FPS I'm getting in the game.
Morning.
Morning.
It's weird.
Morning.
Anyway, we're just waiting for everybody to board now. One view I can use, where is it? Wing tip? Wing view. My gear view's good. Here you go, the right rear exit. You get to see all the servicing then. And I'll probably leave that. We're going off runway 21 today, which is just over there. Right, let's go ahead and put the departure and the arrival in.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
I have a beautiful flight.
Oh great, I've had that bug again. This is why I don't normally use
Morning.
Good morning.
this sort of mode. I normally use I normally just put it in, but I couldn't be bothered today. There's a massive bug where for whatever reason when you enter stuff in via great. There's no way to, I don't understand what to do now because I can't really do anything about this. But I cannot control the FMC at all. I can't stand why it does this. It just does it. It's so annoying. There's no way of resetting it either. Like just as soon as you've done it, as soon as you do it, it just bugs you out completely. Data.
Hello.
I'll have to see if I can change the air cycle or something. Company route. SG.
Hello.
FL. SG.
Welcome aboard.
GR.
Welcome aboard.
That's not what it is.
Hello. Thank you. I'm right next to her.
SB.
Thank you.
SBFL.
I have a beautiful flight.
SBGR. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not recognising anything.
Hello.
Unfortunately, it's not recognising anything. So that's that. That annoying little bug there. So I can't click clear. I can't add departure or an arrival. So I don't really know what to do now. Because the game is just bugged out. As it always does for some reason when this happens.
I'm doing good.
So now I've got, how big is the, it's not too big, I can probably land manually. Actually I can't because I don't know what runway, I don't know where I'm heading for. Oh my word, I hate it when it does this. Why does it do this? Why? It's a weird bug, it doesn't let you, what about if I do it while keyboard input is on? So click CLR. Like for clear and then... Oh my word, it's so annoying. Why does it do this? What is it with this? It's this weird glitch. I can't access it at all now. Do I have to reload it in? I might have to reload the plane. Okay, so I think I have to reset the plane. Why does it do this? I hate it. What I don't understand is why. There's no reason for it to do that. Select aircraft. I have to reload it in. What I'll do, I won't bother with GSX this time. I'll just pretend that this is some weird time warp. So click on that again. It should now reload it. There you go, it's reloaded it, lovely. There you go. It has reloaded it completely, but it hasn't, it's left everything else. Like, so that's cool. S, B, G, L, no, S, B, F, L, to S, B, G. Honestly, note to self, never ever use that function on this thing. It breaks every time. There you go, that's sorted. Got exactly the same route as before, but not broken. So there you go, lovely. I fixed the issue. But luckily, it's kept my Pro ATC progress. So the expected approach today is ILS 09 right R. ILS 09 right R. Which one? Which version of R? There's millions of versions of R. I'm just gonna go with RS because it sounds better. Oh. Okay, maybe not then, because that's not available. Okay, so let's try a different one. Let's try ILS 09 right T to see if that gives me the right star. I think we've got the wrong stars, you know, for this airport. I mean, I know this thing has outdated nav data, that could be what it is. Let's try RY, just one more. No. Okay, lovely. It turns out that the approach we're planning to have is completely useless. It doesn't exist. Lovely. Don't you just love it when technology screws up? Well, like, seriously, the only... Oh, this is a joke. Okay, great. I haven't tried V. No, it's all the same. Let's try ILSO to see if it's the same with transition and Nice. So I'll have to try this to see if what it thinks. It can't be ILSO then, because that's like on the other side. That's an approach from another side. That is. So I know it's not ILSO then, because that adds loads to the journey. So what about the other one? That's Ansu. Insert. That's even longer. What? What am I even doing? So I don't know what the approach is that we're supposed to be doing then. Let's just go with transition and Nice. This is obviously the right one because we have the right transition. We can't get an approach transition though. We can only get a transition. 355, that's even longer. Problem is I don't even know which one's right, because like, I don't really know what we're doing. Are we going past somewhere called Vusag at all? Well, I think I'm just going to have to leave it at this and then just wait and see. What does this say? No. Options. No. Where is it? Request. I can't do it while I'm on the ground. Why is it doing this today? Why is it being like this? First of all, we have the problem with the FMC thing, and now the problem with this. Like, come on. Why is it being so annoying? Okay, so what about I just try having marker as a... Right, it literally did nothing. Nothing at all. What about also the different also one? Much bit shorter, but still with a transition. I don't know why there's a discontinuity there. Well, I'll try that. It's the shortest I think I can get it. I don't even know what's going on here. I've never flown to this airport before, so it's kind of a bit ridiculous. Actually, I've only just realised another thing. Is once we get to here, we have to... Oh, it's the above. Alright, it's still fine then. Let's just go ahead and do the load. 135... 1.5 6. This is being really annoying now. Right, return, checklist, on, start. And I'll close all the
Cockpit
doors.
preparation checklist.
Engine master.
Both off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Parking brake.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Ecam recall.
Checked.
Anti-skid.
On.
Emergency lights.
Well, look, it's all default planes, all of it. Right, hopefully that has sorted it. This is really annoying. Anyway.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
Set on.
APU bleed.
We're ready for pushback.
Right. I've said request start and push back no matter which frequency I'm on. Let me guess, it hasn't set the frequency. No, it hasn't. It's okay. 121.7. I don't have one. What the? I don't have 121.7. Why is it doing this to me? 121.7. Just
Set
is that
on.
700?
External power.
Yes, there you go.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
Now.
Set on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Yes.
Set on.
Error reference.
Checked. 1013.
101.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Everything's all ready now then. We're just waiting for instructions from GSX. This has been annoying, but anyway, breakfast is here, so that's good. We have a croissant and a shortbread today. I think I'm going to start the croissant. Actually, I reckon it'll be short if we change runway. Great, we can't change runway.
Parking brakes released.
What is up with this game today?
Start at will.
TAM 5791, squawk 6604.
Squawk 6604, T8 plan 57901.
Right. And then I also need to set the performance pages because I haven't done that yet, so there you go. And for some reason it's just forgotten what V-speeds are and hasn't bothered putting them in. I love it when it does that. Right, stop, push back here. Right, so what's the transition altitude I'm being given at the moment? I don't think I've been given it yet. Here it's 60, so I'm going to use what it is here. 0/0 for the wind. Default temperature's 15. Next week. Now I might. Also, I'm going on holiday next week, so I probably will be not streaming. I might make a vlog of it. I'll have a look. Has it calculated its V-speeds yet? No, of course. Why is it just suddenly forgotten what V-speeds are? Hang a minute, is it because I haven't put in the runway? There you go. Does it now know what V-speeds are? Yes, it does. Lovely. The V-speeds are still really low.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Actually, they're not that low. They're just a bit different. Lovely.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Oh wait, yeah, they never said to...
Starting number 1.
They just said clear to start
Starting
engines
engine 2.
just then. Why?
Parking brakes released.
Ground state, land 5791, request back.
TAM 5791, taxi via Alpha to runway 21.
By Alpha, runway 21, state, land 5791.
TAM 5791, contact tower on 122.8.
122.8, state, land 5791.
Engine 1 is stabilized. Engine 2 is stabilized.
So that's all that done. What? Even though I loaded it up with fuel? What? Why didn't it load the plane? Oh great, I clicked instant and it still didn't load the plane. Ugh, very funny game. This game is really testing me today. Right, setting. No, it's not settings, it's fuel and payload. So I set it all, I click instant, and then it doesn't, like, acknowledge that I clicked instant. In total, we've got about £14,000 of fuel, because this is in pounds, and I did actually look up on Sim Brief. This is what it gave me, around £14,000. So hopefully that's enough. There you go. Honestly. What? My throttle's on idle. What?
Parking brakes are set.
My throttle's on idle. Why did it do that? Right, I'm seriously getting a bit... What? What? I was literally in the pause menu. How did it just roll forward? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is just ridiculous now, isn't it? I'm just setting all stuff for takeoff, so it'll take less time later.
After start checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
APU bleed.
Set off.
APU master.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Rudder trim.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
Checked.
Flight controls. Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Ecam door page.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
So we're setting off now.
100 above. 100 above.
I don't know why it keeps giving me the 100
above.
What?
Taxiing checklist.
100 above.
No flight.
100
Set
above.
on.
Brake check.
100 above.
Pedal press.
Why does it keep saying
Checked
100
0.
above?
100 above.
Check.
I'm not.
Auto brakes.
I'm on the ground.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. TO config.
Checked. No blue.
Checklist complete.
Powered main Fox 7901, holding short, runway 21 ready. Departure.
Flight attendant, seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Flying up to runway 21, mainland Fox
Brake
7901.
temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
There you go. We're all lined up and ready for takeoff, so we definitely need toga for this.
Takeoff. Man, toga and SRS.
There you go.
Power 7. 100 knots.
Checked.
Speed 1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Navigation.
Check.
Autopilot on.
There you go.
Flap 0.
Gears up. Speed check. Flap 0.
Right, it's time to throttle down now.
Climb thrust. And the
Look at that.
Engine mode selector.
check normal.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Hats.
Both on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
1013.
1013. Checked. Checklist complete.
I didn't realise that was an island. I also didn't realise that was an island.
Arrow reference set.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Lights off.
Off.
This does look nice. to fly around this area of the world more in this game. It's been cleared up to cruising altitude now. Right, so let's see if Project Fly has a decent saying for how this thing's 50 minutes approximately. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it does look nice. I'm not sure how long we're going to be at cruising. We are cruising a lot higher than we did for that flight up to Nome, but it's like I think it's only about 20 miles further. The seatbelts can come off. I just zoomed the camera in on the airport where we just took off. Right. Total climb should be just over 20 miles away. here. I'm just on the outside little view here. Got a ton of airlines in the area, but they're all default planes. How weird. Just past 30,000 feet, so at the moment we're just sort of sitting back. Right, 3,000 feet to go to cruising. That's beautiful. Right, just past 2,500. We're almost at Glove. Our top descent is between Bonut and Ilsor. So we're not having long like cruise there, are we? We're much higher in the air now, so I guess that's good or bad, I'm not really sure. 184 miles at cruise, so we'll be at cruise now for 25 minutes, 24 minutes-ish. So now this plane gets a lot quieter. Basically just flying in a straight line for quite a while now. There's a Cessna in the area. I don't know why there's a Cessna in the area. Why a Cessna? Why is that there? Lots of lovely, interesting planes about. 180 miles 66 miles to go, so we've almost done 100 miles in, I'm guessing in 12 minutes. Oh, 13, not bad. We've also got a nice little tailwind as well, so that's making us faster. Simbrief was bang on with the cruising speed. It said our cruising speed today, alright, would be 444. It's got it bang on. Ground speed 444. It's crazy. Whoa, what happened? What? Wait, what just happened?
Autopilot on.
What? Right, what just happened? What on earth just happened? I'm actually a bit confused. Seriously, what just happened? What? Okay, I'm now a bit confused as to what on earth just happened. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that. What happened? And the autopilot completely disabled. What does Y do? I accidentally put my finger on Y while I was going, like, looking at my phone. It doesn't do simulation, right? So it wasn't that. Well, I'm actually really confused. It's not under this or this. What? Okay, I'm actually just really confused. Because originally I thought maybe I accidentally enabled slew mode, but I remember slew mode is control Y. I wasn't pressing control and none of my shift buttons or anything are enabled, so I honestly have no idea what happened. This game's acting strange today. $240 miles. So what does it think my next waypoints are, so I can start? After Rona, this thinks we go straight to a Nice, but we don't. So after Rona, this thinks we go straight to a Nice, so our transition is a Nice. A Nice should be on our route then. Okay, so a Nice is on our route, but it doesn't, not actually a waypoint. What's going on here? Why is this happening? This is just being weird now. So after that we go to a Nice, is that right? Yeah, and then Ilsor, yeah, okay. That's about right, and then a Sipuk after that. recognise as being real, yeah? That's straight after an E, so it just didn't put it in. And then Tivna. Tivna doesn't exist. Okay, what's that? One nearby. I'm just going to keep going forward with this then and see. Yes, that, and then Ilsel. No. And then GR001. It doesn't recognise those. Okay, so it doesn't recognise anything beyond SAT basically. Okay, I'll see what it comes up with afterwards then, because I'm a bit confused about that. So we've made the route a bit more what it thinks we're doing, but not totally what it thinks we're doing. So now, like, we still go off from the same point at Rona, and then Anise, and then Timber, and that, and then so it's like, basically it should be there anyway, those waypoints, but for whatever reason they're not. That means we're coming up to there anyway. I was about to hit Sami, that means I can actually look at a waypoint. No, it's just GR006 there. Just leading straight at the moment. But GR, it doesn't understand any of the GRs. Let's try GR006. No, it doesn't recognise any of these. I need to update. I don't. How do you update the Airac cycle on this thing? I need to look at that because I really need to update the Airac cycle. Yeah, look, it's still on 1511, but I think Pro EC uses. I think one of the latest ones. Simbrief uses the latest ones. This uses the 2015, so it's 3 years out of date. So obviously 7 waypoints would have changed. I need to select the Airac cycle 1511. That's what I need to do on Simbrief. I need to select the Airac cycle 1511. That's what I'll do next time. Then is just put it. The thing is, I can't control that actually. Does it automatically from Project Fly? I don't really understand this, it's just being a bit annoying really. I wish I could look at my whole route, but you can't do that without pausing the, actually if I pause the game and then go to Pro ATC and then Map. So of course it won't tell us, just obviously. It won't tell us our route waypoints. Okay. So it won't tell us our route waypoints, of course, that is a bit annoying. Miles to Rona. After Rona then we can see another waypoint, because all the GR waypoints, it doesn't understand any of those. Because I'd like to know whether it's a case of they just changed the name of the waypoints and I'm still hitting exactly the same waypoints, or whether it's like it's a completely different route to what I'm doing. Because sometimes, like when I was flying, I think it into Belfast once with Pro ATC, and yeah, I was flying a Ryanair PMDG 737, and all the route that the company we would put in was completely different on the last section, but all the waypoints, when I went past one waypoint, Pro ATC registered that I went past the waypoint, but on the Ryanair it was called something completely different, not just like one or two characters, completely different name. So it was like I was doing exactly the same route that Pro ATC wanted me to do, but the waypoints were called different things. So it might just be like that, and they've just changed the name of it, which is quite, you know, it's 3 years out of date, the AirX cycle on this plane, so that's quite likely. I said, well, I'll have to look at how to update the AirX cycles on this plane. I don't know how to do it. I know how to do it like for Pro ATC, but I don't know how to do it for planes. I haven't looked at that. So right now, 33 miles from Roanoke, 32 miles now. Oh, so we're going down, 95 miles. Okay. Longest air cruising the better, really. We've only got 190 miles to go, and we start with 350. So the halfway point in the journey, 175 miles. So we're basically at the halfway point now. Obviously, I reckon the second arc will take longer. It always does. Because in a plane it takes a lot longer to go down, because you have to slow down and do all the stupid approach stuff. On takeoff you just go straight up to speed. It's all about going, takeoff is all about going fast. Landing's all about going slow. What is our sort of landing speed today? What is it? What I don't understand is why it's so low all the time. Our landing speed, like, oh, I know why this time. Barrow 200 out of range. What? What does it mean? Oh, I know. It's because we're landing at a high up airport, isn't it? What's the height of the airport? The height of the airport is 2,500 feet. It's quite a high up airport. Okay. So it's normally 200 feet above the airport. So that's 2,700 approximately. There you go. That is the highest barrel I think I've ever set. Oh my word, I'm very snotty this morning. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. 17 miles to Rona, and then after that I can finally be after GR006. And if it's GR anything else that this won't recognise, I'm trying to put the route in that it wants me to do, so that's why I've put in Nice, Sigburg and Sat. I was able to put those in. For some reason it recognised all of those. It recognised 1, 2 and 4, but Tivna, it doesn't understand. This thinks that Tivna doesn't exist, so either it's changed its name or it's new waypoint. I think it's new waypoint because there's no way that it could have changed its name given how close together the waypoints are. But from Rona, it's still another 50 miles then to Nice. So like all the waypoints, I don't know, over the sea, waypoints are always like a lot more spaced out. So when I was going down to Nantes, you saw that as well, because it was like really close to waypoints when we took off from Heathrow, and then the rest of the journey was basically over the channel, and then because of how we turned, we basically went right along the coastline of northern France. And there was like a waypoint every 10 miles out of London, and then all the way to Southampton, around every 20 miles, and then from Southampton it was like every 60, 70 miles. Billin's weird, like when it comes to going to Billin, sometimes there's like a 200-mile gap between waypoints depending on the route, and it's only a 400-mile route, so it is a bit weird. I think the longest gap between waypoints I've ever had was like flying to Parma once, when I first started flying to it. I had a gap that was like 250 miles or something. I was flying from Parma. That's still the longest flight I've ever done. It took, oh yeah, it was the return flight. It was Parma to Luton, and that took 2 hours 12. I think that's the longest ever flight I've done. So obviously I don't do many long flights. I would like though, like sometime maybe I'll have to try and get an event, some time to do it or something, but I would like to do like a crossing the Atlantic sort of thing. 63 miles to descent. So what's the waypoint after? It's Amsug. So I can, hopefully this thing will recognise that then. It recognises Amsug. So which waypoint is that then? So that cancels out Ilsor, that cancels out R122 and R096, making our route a little bit shorter then. And R066 as well. Okay, so that's that. I've got a bit of a new approach then. A bit new. So when's the descent now? Still 70 miles. Oh, did I make the route longer then? By doing that? Or do I make it shorter? I can't tell. And then sat to Ansug. Main Kovler, Marpu, go in. Okay. And that's that sorted then. So when we get to Sat, I'll ask it to go direct to Ansug, so it knows what path we're following. Can't tell whether I've made the route longer or short. I think it's about the same really. Maybe slightly longer even. If we went direct to Ansug now, I would cut out quite a bit, wouldn't I? Well, I just go straight into the approach at Ansug now, I'll ask. I'll ask to go direct. Why has it just completely changed our route? Our route is now completely different to what it was. Have they changed what approach we're getting? Yes, they have. They've changed our... Okay, that's interesting. It appears they've changed our runway out to sea. The approach we've been given, it hasn't actually given me a notification about it yet. We're going on ILS 27 right, and our transition is in east. We're going on the ILSO 1B still via Ansug. So insert that. That's made the flight a lot shorter, I think. Yes, it has. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop that down to 240. We've been given the... Finally, now we've closed in on the airport, it's given me its... what's it called? It's transition altitude, which is 8,000. So I'll pop that in now. So this thing's now slowing down. Start descending. I'll just do a
Descent preparation checklist.
Seatbelt signs.
Auto.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Lovely, right.
Checked.
So our new
Initiating
route is
descent.
in. The route is still different to what we're doing, but see, I've made the route a bit shorter now, which is nice. This is where our descent probably starts. We're getting direct to ep9, which of course doesn't exist on this thing. Okay. So what's our active waypoint at the moment according to this? An east still. So according to this, our active waypoint is still right. It's only 100 miles now. I've shortened the route again. I think we'll have to just wait until I'll try and go direct. I don't know why it's just put the speed in. I think it's just changed it. I must have pressed the button. Okay, so now we need to adjust the route again because this is, I don't know why, but this is ridiculous, isn't it? If from Sat we go to Delvo. Delvo doesn't exist, okay? So Ilsor instead. Yep, Ilsor. And then Kugler. So where's that? K U A. That doesn't exist. Okay. Edgenham. That doesn't exist either. Octug. What about this one? That doesn't exist either. Okay. So I've had the usual nothing exists. For some weird reason. Whoa, whoa, massive lag spike then. I don't know what it loaded in, but that only made our route a little bit longer. I'm guessing a ton of AI was just loaded in. Yes, it was. I think we actually have some real AI in the area now. Not a lot, but a little bit. I'm guessing that's it. Because Sao Paulo, I'm guessing, will be a reasonably big airport. Sao Paulo, I mean, is it the capital? No, it's not the capital, but I think that's Rio. But it's quite a big city. So now we pass that. Kovler. We're going to Kovler? No. This is weird. Right. Kovler exists. Lovely. That's changed our approach a little bit. So Kovler now means we have to fly past the airport and then in. Our route just keeps changing and it's so ridiculous. At the moment we've been cleared down to 240. I'm just following the route that this wants me to follow. But it does keep making our route longer and shorter as it goes. It's really annoying. This is what's nice about flying with default planes, is the fact that whenever it makes a change to my flight plan, it automatically changes. I don't have to go through all this faff. Coming up on Sipuk. After that, I should be able to set the next waypoint after Kovler, hopefully. And hopefully that doesn't then make it really long again, because that That's all that keeps happening at the moment. I think it's 2.5 miles, isn't it, that it starts to say we've passed it? No? 2 miles. Have we passed it? Yes, we have passed it according to this. So we have to go direct to S18 now. And clear down as far as 200. Okay, Amsug is apparently 2 waypoints. Well, I'm just going to put in 1. Does that make our route longer again? Or shorter, or just the same? I don't know. I know, this route is going to... There you go. I think now this is when we're starting to sort of get the approach together. Just via absolute concentration and just constantly doing stuff. Which is always a bit annoying. There's 2 planes just over there, so there are a couple of planes obviously in the area now. I still haven't caught up with what the Airbus thinks is a suitable descent profile. So yeah, again we're skipping out Dalvo, and then we're skipping out Hugler, Edna, Optuck to Kovler, and then Amsug. So 82 miles we should be right now. It's weird, we've got a mix of sort of default airlines and real airlines. It's weird because it doesn't normally do that. I think we've probably got an Alitalia. Yeah, it's weird that there's an Alitalia over here. That's weird in Brazil. They're all long haul planes, obviously. I still haven't caught up with the Airbus's descent profile yet, which is a bit odd. Yeah, I don't know, because they changed my approach very suddenly, the game did. And then it's just, you know, like, for some reason the Airbus's approach thinks it's completely different to what the actual approach is. And so the 2 ILS points then are EDPAM and GR046. Is that right? Just so I know that when it gets to the ILS, they're the 2. Yeah, they are. Put it into a range of 10 now, I think. We're starting to catch up with the Airbus's descent profile now. So this might think we've passed SAT, we haven't yet. Obviously this is now going to think that our active waypoint is Dalvo. It isn't, because, you know, it doesn't exist. So we're going to say request direct to Ilsor. And clear direct to that. We are turning and we've been cleared down to 170. So we've been cleared down as far as that. Our direct waypoint is EDPAM after that, which is correct. So I think we're on the right route now. And then EDPAM's our last waypoint as well, because 8 is normally filled in and it's not. So that means that I think finally now we are on our final route. No more stupid detours by the AI. I can probably just go direct to Kovler from here because it's all on the same path. Yeah. So it's turning slight bit. It thinks they'll be slightly quicker, so we can clear direct then to that, and then from there it's Amsug and then EDPAM. So I think we've finally got a descent path that this thing is happy with, and that we're allowed to do any more editing. So there's ever an approach that's hard, it's this, because it keeps changing. But now finally we're on the last bit of that. I'm at 20,000 feet. I'm only 30 miles from Kovler. And then it's about 20 miles to the ILS from Kovler. And then it's 10 miles from the ILS to Sao Paulo. So in total, just 60 miles to go now. And hopefully this time we can have a better touchdown. Because I noticed our touchdown was 22 feet per minute. Which is impossible, because that means we were going up when we landed. So I did get the achievement Lisa for under 50 FPM landing. That was quite funny. Because I sort of broke the stats. So really you have to get minus. But my landing was, I think it's so weird, and the bank was so weird that it detected that as my landing. Contacting Brazilian for control. I think that's Sao Paulo Airport control on 126.15. Got 55 miles to go. Send to flight number 110. Okay. So now I've been cleared down as far as 110, so we're good. Does look nice though, this. That might be the airport down there, I think. Yeah, that's the airport down there. I see a few planes, at least. I see an Iberia. I see a Lufthansa. I see an American. So I see some planes. It's not awfully busy. I think it's supposed to be. Obviously, if I had like TAM Airlines and Avianca Airlines AI packs, it would be a lot busier, but I don't have that, so it's also not that busy. What if I went direct to ILS from here? I'll see if it'll let me do that. It'll probably say no. Oh nice, it said yes. Cool. We've been allowed down. Okay, let's go ahead and put speed brakes. Let's make sure this thing doesn't go too nuts. Lovely, so this will be a bit of a rapid descent now, won't it?
Approach checklist.
Cool. We've been allowed to land immediately, so that's cool. Obviously they're a bit quiet maybe.
Stowed.
Cabin signs.
Checked.
Left currency.
Set on the seatbelt
Checked.
signs.
Barrel reference.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
Oh, so this airport is at 2,400 feet, so I haven't got as far to land as normal.
Flight attendants,
good.
prepare for landing.
Let's start slowing down soon. Anyway. There you go, we have actually made it, I think. This is good. Very good, because it means our flight will be quicker. The fact that we were allowed to land at this point in flight is good. I think we have to be at flight level 6,000 for EDPAM, so it's like 5,700 to be exact. But yeah, this thing is going to need to slow down now to reach its like target. Unfortunately, we're flying past the airport now, and we'll just do a little turn. Let's go to EDPAM.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Lights on.
On.
So there you go. This flight should be a lot quicker than planned then. Nice. I like it when that happens. Just 18 miles to go. I think we are going to make the altitude target, so I don't know why it's still descending like crazy. we're having to slow down now. We've just hit the detail point.
Speed check, flaps 1.
So let's go ahead and do that then. Been told to descend, cleared, we've been cleared for final approach. I know this will want me to do 160 knots, which is final approach
Transition
speed.
altitude.
Checked. 1013.
1013. Checked.
This thing can now start descending properly.
Speed check, flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 3. Speed check, flaps full.
Yeah, I've gone full flaps, so that should help. So this thing should now start to descend properly. This thing should hopefully make it down good. Lining up the runway now. Lovely little beautiful approach this. I think we're finally sort of caught up with the expected sort of altitude, which is good. We've caught back up with that. So I think now it's time we spoilers for landing, auto brakes medium. Just start getting ready for landing really. And then once the gear go out, that's when I take manual control and land. I can see the runway.
2,500.
We're 2,500 feet from the ground now. So let's get into position, ready to land this thing. I think it looks beautiful, this landing, look at that. We're not trying to get our gear down. Just 7 miles from the airport. I'm going to get gear down. There you go, the gear are coming down.
Down and locked, 3 greens.
Yeah, they're doing the
checked
checklist
throttle
now,
arm
so
off,
Brakes.
medium,
Exterior lights.
on,
Go around altitude.
set,
Landing memo.
checked no blue,
Checklist complete.
we haven't got any guidance from the ILS, so that hasn't really gone on at all, well, obviously. So I'm just going to guide it in myself instead.
1,000.
Need to stay on the right path. think we are doing that well now. Lovely.
$500.
I like looking at the camera views. Look at that. Looks nice. Everything's all ready for landing, so start bringing it down a little bit more.
400. $300.
Little freeze
200.
there. There's that weird bit there, look, where it like sort of flattens out just before the airport. That's weird.
100 above. Minimum 200.
Continue.
So that's it, minimums, we need to land.
100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard. 5.
Ground spot.
I think that was quite smooth.
70 knots.
Exit runway to the right. Flat 0 unarmed. Spoilers. And there we go. We're down. What was the touchdown? I'm going to watch the stream back now, just now, see what the touchdown rate was.
APU on.
After landing checklist.
Anything under 200 FPM is really good.
Checked.
Spoilers.
Checked.
What was
Retracted.
it? What was it? What was it?
Checked.
3!
Flaps.
That's pretty
Checked.
good.
Retracted.
3.
Checked standby.
What?
Temperature.
3!
Checked.
APU.
That's weird. I think that was a good landing. Right, let's go ahead and press taxi to parking. Gate G42. G42. Goal, Tam, Swissport. Go with Swissport. Then. Okay, lovely. That is it. Right, let's just make a passenger announcement. Hello and welcome, people, on board your Avianca flight. Landed now down in Sao Paulo. We hope you enjoy your flight. Today's flight time is 55 minutes. Thank you. Anyway, that's enough. I think there's a plane just leaving there, so. What plane's that? A Lufthansa A340, that'll be going off to somewhere in Germany. Anyway, yeah, that was a pretty good landing, I think. We're sort of taxiing along the apron now. What taxiway are we looking out for? That was Lima, that was Bravo off that way. So I forgot to look at what we're doing. Bravo, and then we're looking for Indigo. Taxiway Indigo. No, it's India. Is it Indigo or India? I think it's Indigo. Either way, taxiway I. Just call it that. I see our stand, but that's taxiway Juliet. So it's not that one. I reckon it's this one here. There's the A340 just leaving. It's actually reasonably busy, considering I haven't got any sort of local planes. here. Right, this should be... Yep, this is Indigo, or India. I think it's Indigo. I think we're just following this one straight down now to our gate. Yeah. And here we are. This is our taxiway, I think. So we'll just go down the taxiway, and then sort of our gate is just up there next to the American. So that's 787. There's no 787s here, so it's either a 767 or a 787, one of the two. No, 777. I reckon that's a 777, yeah. Right, so which gate is ours? I don't think it's not that one. It's the next one. Bit off course though on the taxiway. Yeah, it's this one. That's the Lufthansa that just took off, I can see it. Right, put down the power a little bit. Getting ready to turn into the gate at around 10. And let's use the rudder, because it's better. I have to use my mouse for the rudder. But it's much better for steering, so... There you go, pretty much bang on, so cut the engines.
And the parking checklist.
And let's go ahead and pop up the external power.
Shocks are set.
That's on, AP
Parking
can come
brakes
off.
released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Off.
Exterior lights.
That's everything.
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Go with the 135 that we were supposed to have. Only the front door will be used for deboarding, obviously, because we have a jetway that obviously won't move, but there you go. No, we'll open the back door as well. If it will open, that is. It's not opening. Open. Open. Okay, maybe it won't move. I don't know. Doors. Open. No? Okay, I guess it's deciding just not to open today. Right, I'll try one more time. Open. No? Alright. That door's opening. Close it again. Let's try this one. No. Okay, that's just FSX being FSX again. There's some Deltas here, some Americans, there's an Air Canada. It's got some pretty good stuff here. It's ridiculous. Anyway, everyone's getting off. I don't know why that door wouldn't open, but I guess that's just... Let's try it one more time. No, it just doesn't want to open today. Why not? Of course it doesn't want to open. Anyway, I think the bags are basically done, so yeah. We've got some, like, It's weird, got some other AI here as well. Like, there's default AI, but none of them are landing here. I don't think default AI will land here, but they will pass over here. I'm not really sure. Got France somewhere just over the other end of the turn. I've got another American, 2 other Americans, there's Liberia. Surprisingly busy, considering I haven't got any local traffic at all. So, yeah, guess it's actually a pretty busy airport then. I do hear a plane. No one's taxiing by. Okay, I think it'll be time to sort of end the game here. Let's go ahead and cross off our sort of Pro ATC. And this game, end flight, there you go. This stream turned out being the same length as the non-flight anyway, despite the fact that I didn't get stuck at Gatwick at all. Of course. Anyway, let's get the FSX overlay off. Display capture off. Just checking Project Fly, so there you go, complete flight. So it was a contract flight, good. Did it all, ground speed was about 444, which is exactly what we were supposed to be doing. So that's it then. That is that. So we should have a new flight on our little radar now. Yeah, we do. Lovely, I was glad to do that. So we should have like a new country. There you go, Brazil's now on our Fly UK passport. Lovely, I'll go ahead and cross Project Fly off now. Close sim brief off. There you go, I think that is all of it. So, you know, there's quite a bit of it, isn't there? Anyway, I thank you so much for watching. Always remember that I have merch on Zazzle that nobody has bought yet. So please go down and just buy some because, you know, I will bring out more merch as soon as someone buys some. Also, stay tuned for a possible holiday vlog. Or also on later this year, I'm also planning on doing a Ryanair trip report, possibly. So yeah, stay tuned for those things, and of course more lovely streams. Now the next week I will not be streaming because I'm on holiday, so don't expect any streams. So yeah, next week, just advising, no streams at all. I'll try catch up on it, maybe some PC Builder Sim streams or something else, I don't know. I have to wait and see on that one. Also, I'll see if I can get recording working on my Xbox. Recording, you know, streaming to YouTube from my Xbox, we'll see on that. So, anyway, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.